Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AKAO. We will take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 15-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 15 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple months worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 15-minute time slices. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And another solid day for the chart, not quite as explosive as yesterday. However, yesterday set the bar pretty high in terms of explosiveness, but still quite a few updates here need to be made. So the first thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and just get rid of these green lines down here. Yes, they still pertain to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint and in the spirit of, not wanting to have 8 million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So first updates come based off a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully you remember me talking about right here around $13 as resistance. But now with the price up above that, that would be considered an area of support. And then same with up here at the $14 mark was a level of resistance, but now with the price up above it, this would be considered an area of support, and more so the ideal level of support. Essentially, both these levels mean, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can stay up above those, that's going to make the chart look very, very powerful, because if you just stop and think about it, and let's say the price kind of drifts down here, bounces around, and then heads back up, even at that point in time with a deeper pullback, this set of lows would still be here. You'd look at where previous sets of lows are, whether you want to call it there or even down here. I mean, the long-term chart would still easily be in an overall uptrend. Now, that does depend on strategy too. Obviously, maybe not obviously, but I mean, if you bought as a day trader right there and you wanted to sell within, 10 seconds, then yeah, for you, of course, you don't want to see the price, pull all the way back there. Of course, you don't care about the long overall uptrend because you were just a day trader going in. So that's what I mean by perspective. But assuming that you care about the big picture of things, it's not like the price absolutely has to hold above those levels. Now, if it can stay above it, again, yeah, that's going to make the chart look the best, but doesn't have to. What about levels of resistance? So if this upward move is going to continue, where some of these battlegrounds at? For this, pretty straightforward. I'm just going to focus on one right now, and that's just right here up around the $16 mark. I realize that it got up above $16 on a few short occasions, but $16 seems to be the true level of resistance, meaning, if there's any sort of high volume break of 16, then it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, at least, until the price, puts in new highs up above $16.20. So all in all, a lot of volume in this one still, a lot of people watching it, myself included. So we'll have to see how it unfolds tomorrow. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.